I am going to be eating at some of the UK's most incredible food spots in this series. We get a bad rep for the food in this country, but it's some of the best in the world. I'll be shining a light on local favourites you will have never heard of and speaking to restaurant owners about their lives and passion for food. The catch is, I have no idea where I'm going until I get in the car. This is Scrandom Places. In today's video, I am going to ask ChatGPT where I should go and film for the day. I only really want to drive a maximum of 1 hour before I start filming. Without further ado, let's see where today's video is going to take me. Give me a town or a city within an hour drive of my location. What's it say? Chester, right. Like this video, comment if you think it's a decent format, and as always, please do subscribe for more. Chester is one of the oldest cities in the UK. People talk about York, London or Bath, but this place absolutely deserves to be in the conversation. Originally founded by the Romans in 79 AD as a fortress called Diva Vetrix, you can still walk the full circuit of the ancient Roman walls that wrap around the city, and it was home to the largest amphitheatre in Britain. Gladiators used to beat the living shit out of each other right here, but now it's a lovely spot for a picnic. It's had a front row seat to every major period in British history. Roman, Anglo-Saxon, medieval, Tudor, you name it. Chester has lived through it and left physical receipts as a reminder. I'm here to see what it's made of in 2025 and to put its current crop of restaurants to the sword, from strength and honour to bread and butter. Peak Sandwiches is an independent butty shop just on the outskirts of the city. They pride themselves on their fresh ingredients, reasonable prices and mouth-watering cross-sections. I had a lovely chat with Kate, the owner, as she made me my sandwich.
We opened in 2018, first of all in the old Chester market, and then we got a really small space as that was coming to an end, the market in Hull, just a few doors up from where we are now. And then this is kind of what I see as our final location, really. Got some seating and it's a really nice bit of outside space. We're just like out in the suburbs a little bit, but you get a bit more of a relationship with your customers. Like, we have a lot of the same people coming in. That's the best thing about it, really. It's just, relationships with people. Most popular sandwich is definitely the buffalo fried chicken. Probably closely followed by the ham Reuben. Everybody loves it, fried chicken. It was never really the plan to have that sort of stuff on the menu, but that has sort of developed over time and it's now what we sell most of. So
this sandwich was £8.
Really fat sandwich. The bread super soft. The chicken looks banging, crispy. Oh my god, it's got like this sort of pickle relish thing at the bottom. I love it. It's just a really small, independent business. The owner made me the sandwich. It's so good. I can't believe how good this place is, you know. I was not expecting this. Kate said, hey, try the poutine. They do it with a raclette rather than cheese curds. Little tiny mini bits of bacon. The chips, so crispy. And the gravy. What an absolutely incredible way to start my day here in Chester. Peak Sandwiches. It's blown my head off. It's blown my mind. Have a little potter into town now, I think.
Pierogi is a Polish dumpling shop owned by Wojciech and Katarzyna. As you walk in, it feels like you've entered someone's living room. The vibe is friendly and they're both so hospitable and accommodating. Watching Katarzyna prepare the dumplings for the day was incredibly therapeutic. I asked Wojciech to talk me through what a pierogi actually is and what makes them so special.
Pierogies are basically a very poor people food. That was the beginning, when the people had like simple ingredients, flour, water, and that was the dough made from these simple two ingredients. And then inside what we put usually is like potato, which is the cheapest ingredients you could have it. In Poland they grow very easy and they grow very fast and good quality. And then you fry some onion inside and add some cheese. Originally we're from Poland, east side of Poland, and we just decided to move here to UK, and we find that Chester is the nicest place to live, and we just came here. After a couple of years living, we just decided to open our business like we always wanted. There was nothing similar in Chester here, and it was a big Polish community too. And we thought that would be the best place, and we just opened the business here, so simple.
A pick and mix of 6 pierogies is £12.50.
Potato, cheese, and fried onion, and honestly, got way more flavour than I was expecting it to have, just for that amount of ingredients.
Salt, pepper, that's it.
So this one is, I'll have to bite into it to find out.
It's meat.
Meat one. Pork and a little bit of beef. It's so good. Is it like slow cooked? Is it
Slow cooked, 6 hours.
6 hours slow cooked?
Yeah,
So it's just the meat, salt,
Just the
pepper,
meat.
fried onion.
Yeah.
What's that one?
It's fermented cabbage.
Fermented cabbage.
It's like kimchi.
Yeah, it is like kimchi.
Spicy, sour cabbage.
It's nice with borscht.
Have a bite and the borscht same time.
Bite of this and this.
Yeah.
And what was this again? Beetroot.
Beetroot broth fermented with garlic and apples.
Beetroot broth fermented with garlic and apples. So I have to have a bite of this and then a drink of this. Wow. That's so good. They complement each other so well.
For Christmas.
Spinach, garlic, and sort of a, what is it, like a ricotta cheese?
Curd cheese. And we put some pesto. It's like a raspberry cheesecake.
Oh my God. It's like a raspberry cheesecake. Oh my God. You know what? I need to go back to Poland. The amount of ingredients is just minimal and the amount of flavour is just maximum. Wow. Right, where next?
Above the high street is another level of shops and restaurants. Chester is the only place in the UK that has this layout. They're called The Rose and they date back to the 13th century. Among the slanted beams, creaky floorboards and overhanging timber frame buildings sits Par's KAHVE, a Turkish restaurant just waiting for you to stumble in and sample its wares. At the back, it even has a traditional bazaar selling a plethora of vintage Turkish homeware and textiles. It really does feel like you're sat in Istanbul, and the smell coming from that kitchen, my word. I opted to sit outside in one of their sunlit cushion-lined booths to order an Ottoman feast. This is their grilled beef sausage.
It's like a nice, really, it's like a gourmet pepperami.
These are prawns in a tomato sauce with cheese.
These prawns, that is sensational.
I got some vine leaves stuffed with rice and herbs.
Oh mate.
This is hummus with pastrami.
Hummus with pastrami on top. Wow.
I had to order the slow-cooked lamb shank.
I mean, look at that. It's falling right off the bone. Holy fucking shit. It can barely stay together under its own weight. I said at the last place I wanted to book a trip to Poland. By the time I finish this, I'll be on Skyscanner looking for flights to Istanbul.
And this is their chicken kebab.
Some nice bubbly bread, some chicken. Basically, it's a chicken kebab. Wow.
Chester is full of surprises, and one thing you probably wouldn't expect to find in the midst of these quaint, ancient cobbled streets is a heavy metal-themed Mexican restaurant. But here stands Death by Tacos, and my God does it stand, over near enough every other taco place in the UK. It's like being transported directly into a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game, We had a lovely chat about their journey so far.
Little place in Chester Market originally. Chester Market went down and they decided to come out on their own onto Watergate Street here, and we've been here almost 3 years.
It's obviously a lot of research and thought has gone into all the ingredients because they're super authentic, right?
Dylan's our head chef. He's thoroughly into Mexican cuisine. We've got like maybe 50 different books here, and he's probably got about 1,000 at home. He's thoroughly into researching how it is all properly made and properly done. We all used to skate. We all used to play in bands and stuff. We just haven't got the knees for it now. So we just we make the food and sling the tacos. Can't go wrong with the birria. People do it all over the place, but the way they do it here has got such substance and flavour. It's deep and it's rich, and some of them don't really have anything, and the hats off to the boys, they bring it every time. They slave day and night, especially they're in sometimes from 6 o'clock in the morning, getting everything ready just to be open at 12 o'clock.
These are their chorizo nachos.
Chorizo nachos are unbelievable. Really crumbly chorizo. Nothing like stuff you get in the supermarket, and it melts in your mouth. I've been craving good Mexican food since I came back from LA. Death by Tacos, probably the only place I've ever been in the UK that you can ever compare to the magic that you get on the streets of Los Angeles. It's fantastic.
Time to try the birria taco.
That's an incredibly special taco.
These are pineapple and habanero wings.
The pineapple and the sweetness mixed with the habanero. The music is pure early noughties emo, and I'm here for that as well. We've toured with half the bands that are playing. Like someone took my childhood and put it into a taco place. I think that's why I love it here so much.
These are chicharrones, crispy deep fried pork belly bites.
These are mental. So soft, but so crispy. He said they've taken ages perfecting this. They've absolutely smashed it. Unbelievable.
And sadly, that was all I had time for.
That was a lot of fun. Chester, if you've not been, get it on your list. It is such a stunning place. The history, the scale of the history. It's not just history like, oh yeah, a few hundred years ago. This is thousands of fucking years ago. This is the Romans. Russell Crowe shit. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from my normal ones. I want to do more of these, and if you want to see more of these, please do let me know in the comments. Give it a like, subscribe if you've not already. No idea where the series is going to take me, but I'm excited. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.